Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor again. So in the yard at the minute we've got our sprayer hooked up onto the N series. In the end, rather than take the drill off the T series, the sprayer's already all been filled up ready to go. So I've got to do that first. So I'll make our way up to Southview's farm. Get this field of oats sprayed. And we close the gate on that for a little while. So it's a plenty big enough sprayer for the size farm we've got. I used to run a contract spraying business previously, so the sprayer came with us. Never know, there might be some more that to do in this area as well yet. Shouldn't take too long to spray this field with this sprayer. I think our roots are ready to start combining then. So we're setting the sprayer down in the farmyard. Outside at the moment in the farmyard as well. So we're going to need it again as soon as we start drilling. I have to go and put this on the Brogan trailer down there. The trailer's over in the field with the combine. If there is very little spray contracting to do, then we may look at changing this for a smaller mounted sprayer. This is an incredibly big sprayer for the size farm we've got. 6,000 litres. Get this unfolded. Backed up into the corner. Track and drawbar can be a bit of a pain on this at times. Unlocks as you start to go forwards again. Rather we could lock it and unlock it manually and have that swing round how it does sometimes like that. Makes it very hard to back into corners. Right. Away we go. It shouldn't take too long to spray this field. Next time the sprayer comes in here, I'll be put some herbicide on here. Probably next time anything comes in this field, we put the herbicide on. If we were spraying herbicide, I would have switched off to go around that corner. Not too worried with liquid fertiliser if it overdoses a little bit. Handy thing that we drilled 3 along the top, it gives us a rough guide way to drive with the sprayer. So in this corner, rather than switch off, we'll swing round up. Still haven't made up my mind whether we'll go liquid fertiliser or granular on the top dressing on here yet. There's every chance it may be granular. We shall see. Depends how finances are. Still waiting for the soil testing crew to come out. So I still don't know if we got any lime on yet. So again, we're going to have to deal with these poles with this sprayer, unfortunately. Backed up into the corner here. Seems a bit like a supermarket trolley to control when reversing it. So our mountain sprayer would definitely be easier in some respects. Fortunately, we haven't got section control on these sprayers yet. Be a handy feature to have. I think I'll probably do is, as we didn't put tram lines in when we drilled the field, we shall put our own ones in at a location where those poles could be less of a bother to us. Hopefully I've got this judged about right here. I'll try and line it up so the boom tip is on the pole each side, rather than go with the drilling. So there's no way we're going to fit the sprayer anyhow else in there. Not quite got that one where I wanted it, but never mind. I think much more than 2 sprayer widths on this field. Now the headlands are done. So our self-employed helper is still busy ploughing the field at the back of the yard, doing quite a good job on there. I put a straight one through to start with, so I'll have to work off both ways from that by the looks of it. Really am thinking this sprayer is a bit big for these fields we've got here. I'm thinking granules for the top dressing after actually taking the sprayer into this field somehow. See us having problems with these poles. If not, problem comes in getting around the poles, because as anyone who sprays knows, we are not really supposed to fold our booms up to get around these things, in case we catch the wires or the electricity jumps across to our booms. So funds allowing, that will be granules going on there next time. And what's up with that tractor? That's cut out once or twice now. It needs a service, I should think. Incredibly awkward field to spray. See why he's so keen to sell it to us now. Let's get ourselves folded up and head back up to Marwell. Can leave the farm gates open up there for now. I think we might be bringing some machinery up here. At least that's our roots all drilled and fertilised. Had their pre-emergent spray on as well. Ready to go. One more job off our list. I can't really leave the sprayer up here because we're going to need that down at Marwell. Our lesser used equipment comes up this way. There's space to store the combine up here. No point in bringing the grass machinery all the way up here, as this Marwell where the grass field is. So I'll run this end series down to the grain trailer now. So we'll just drop this in the yard. We aren't going to put back in the shed for now because we're going to need it again. It's not going to be in the way if we leave against the house wall. Drop this here, it's not going to be in our way. Let's head across to the oat field. See how our helper's getting on as well. Long way across this field. Obviously down that end somewhere. Getting a fair amount of it ploughed now anyway, that's the main thing. Good thing we have all tractors above 150 horsepower. We know everything can be used on them, trailer wise. Don't want to leave these oats too much longer, or they'll start shelling out in the field. Be disastrous for us if that happened. Everything's hooked up properly on there, which is good. Let's get our Lexion. So we know it's going to fit across the bridge okay, we ain't got to worry about that. That's probably the last field of harvesting this does this year. Should fit across the bridge okay anyway. There we go. So we could chop the straw, we don't need this. It's not worth us trying to sell it either. So I'm certainly liking this combine better than the John Deere we had previously. It's got a few updates to have done to it. The dealership in the new model. RX demo. I'll do them out of season for us. Hopefully by the time we need it after this field. Unless we do a contract, then it'll have had some updates done. Expect all new machines need updates. Everything new needs updates done to it, usually. Everything from machinery to computer games always need updates. Keep them running properly. Anyone who thinks otherwise is sorely misguided. It's nice to have the extra 1.5 meters of width there now, or 5 foot. Just speeds things up a little bit. I'm surprised they actually sold it to us with the crop still in the field. It just wanted out. Needed the money fast, so sold the field with the crop. Lucky us. Let's hope this river never floods down here, otherwise this field's going to get a bit damp, unfortunately. Looks the grind tank they're yielding well. Should get back to our trailer hopefully. Otherwise I've got a little bit of a walk. It's annoying when you get this close and full and the trailer's parked and you can see it, can't get to it. Right near the dealer's yard here as well, so if there are any problems at least they can get to us quickly. Emptied. I think it was very full after all, but can't be sure once it's above that level. Hope there'll be some good money come off here. You soon have to take into sell if the price goes up. I'll have to decide what we'll go crop onto this field next. Hopefully with the bigger header we might just be able to get away with 2 widths around the field instead of 3. Like we had to do on that last bit in the end. Not a very big field this one. Probably didn't cost us so much money. Cost us a little bit more than that field did up at Southview farm we just bought. And the yard up there is quite cheap. Been mad not to have bought that. This gives us a second operating base and storage facility should we need it. Quite important, really. Empty out, we can get back to the trailer again. Two rounds off the headland certainly pulled a hole into this field. Got a bit of an eye on that grass field that joins our yard there, 'cause someone else owns that at the minute. If we bought that grass field we could plough the bigger one up. Could be useful. Bigger one, what we took the silage off, doesn't have any poles in it either, whereas that one does. So make it easy for us to do it that way round if we bought it. Got no plans at the moment because finances don't allow. Once we sold a bit of crop, we'll have to see. We've got rather a lot of barley in store, and got some oats in store once we've done this field. I know the price is heading upwards to a couple £1,000, 1,000 litres in a minute. So I'm not going to argue with that too much. So, we'll let that empty. I think that's where we'll leave this video. So I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to drop me a like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.